Hey guys, this is Coach Steve with Waves Baseball. Today we're going to be taking you guys through our infield bucket drill. So one common flaw we see very often with infielders is once that ball is hit, we get ourselves behind it and our feet get stuck and we end up having no momentum towards our target. By the time we get into our throwing position, it takes a long time, runners through first base. So bucket drill here helps us gain ground towards the baseball, attacking it, getting our momentum towards our target, shortening the time of that play. So in order to set up bucket drill here, we're going to have our cone out at shortstop. It's my starting point. This drill works best in an infield setting where I can visualize first base as my target to get my momentum directed towards. We're going to have our bucket here set up a few feet out in front of the cone, getting my momentum around this bucket. Okay, exaggerate gaining ground so that we field it in front of the bucket and it's not getting in our way. Then we're going to have our baseball again out in front of that bucket to give myself enough room, right, left, hands out in front. That bucket's not getting in my way. And then we have our two cones out here that we're going to shuffle through, getting myself in line with first base. So we have three main steps here in bucket drill. Number one, explode. Number two, break down. Number three, right, left, hands to the baseball. So our first step here is very important. We're going to go through our pre-pitch routine, landing on the balls of my feet, making sure I'm explosive in any direction here. I'm going to drive off the inside of my left foot, crossover step, gaining as much ground as quickly as possible to that bucket. Step two, our breakdown. Once I get my explosive first step towards that bucket, I gain my ground. I'm going to start to chop those feet, gather myself so that I can prepare my last two steps to that baseball. Without this breakdown here, I'm never going to be able to get the last two steps the way I want them lined up to that baseball. This breakdown allows me to be adjustable, athletic, and read any hop the way I want it to. Step three, right, left hands. So once we get our breakdown, I'm adjusted. I can get those last two steps to that baseball with my hands out in front where I want them. Again, going back to step two, if I don't get that breakdown, my feet aren't always going to line up in the spot I want them to allow my hands to work out in front. So once I do get that breakdown, I'm in a good spot. Right, left, hands to the baseball. We're going to shuffle through. As my toe comes down, my hands get to power here. Shuffle through, keeping that momentum, going through to first base, staying low and athletic that whole time. So now I'm going to take you guys the full drill 2 times, one time nice and slow motion so we can see all 3 steps put together in one smooth sequence, and then we'll go one time game speed for you. Explode, break down, right, left, shuffle through to first base in our power position, and game speed.